Hi all, welcome back to Information System, and today we will be discussing regarding business systems. The objective of today's session would be business systems and overview, objectives of business systems, functional aspects and users and features of business systems. To begin with, business system is a methodological procedure or a process that is used as a delivery mechanism for providing goods and services to customers. So what do you understand by means of business information system here? It's basically a system that deals with development, introduction, maintenance and utilization of systems that are required to provide either goods or services to customers. Basically, they contain a set of interrelated components that work together to carry out various activities like gathering of information, processing of information, and providing required report, storage, and control action. This is mainly done for the purpose of converting the raw data into useful information, which could further be used for various other activities like planning, forecasting, controlling, coordination, and decision making in various operational activities of a business. So, this is the main purpose of business systems. So, when you look into the objectives, mainly it is helping to establish a standard operating procedure in an organization in order to handle data efficiently, and it also helps in processing of data as required as per the organizational requirements, rather to control and to have better availability of data to the right person at right time. It also saves customer cost to a greater extent. It eliminates unnecessary process or task or services. It also helps in optimum utilization of resources. So mainly when we talk about a business system helps to provide an optimum utilization of various business resources. That is the ultimate objective of any business system. And as a part of this, let us see how does an information system continue to help in various aspects. And we have different product development, stakeholder integration, process improvement, and it helps in achieving competitive advantage, reaches out to a greater extent for the sake of globalization. All these are various aspects of basically the business information systems. So again, when you talk about marketing and sales exclusively in a business information system scenario, it helps in market research, it helps in product strategy development, pricing, place distribution, promotion, budgeting, etc. So let us see how does it support in various activities one by one. So when we talk about market research, it identifies customers, markets, basically consumer behavior, trends, so on and so forth. When we talk about pricing, it helps in pricing analysis, determine prices for various products and services. When we talk about order processing, again, in order to enter, process, and track the orders in the operational aspects, so on and so forth. So these are the broad categorization of business information system specific to marketing and sales domain. When we move into the production part of it, we have product design, engineering, then quality control, planning, production costing, then logistics and supply chain management, inventory system, and so on. So first level is basically onto the mission control. Control the actions of the machines and equipment at the operational level. Then at production planning, decide when and how many products should be produced at the management level. And then it also helps in supply chain management at the strategic level, decide where to locate, where to supply various aspects of the products that has come into picture. All those things are taken care as part of production business information system. Now when we talk about accounting, as you all know, it is part and parcel of that, includes payroll, inventory control, general ledgers, account receivables, account payable records, and all other aspects of credit card payment, or example could be on complete financial systems. Now, when we talk about account receivable as a example, track money owed by the firm, then budgeting, prepare short-term budgets, profit planning, plan long-term profits, etc. So these are part of accounting and finance. Again, we have a larger quantum of activities here, which includes financial forecasting, control, management, and audit. Everywhere we need a proper business information system in place in an organization. So now when we talk about the role of IT in business, it is very, very critical. Basically, it is required to ensure integrity of information, to ensure that it is secure. The information is highly secured. It supports in decision making. It helps to enhance the need and the requirements of customers and partners, helps in information collaboration. Then it also helps to overcome various technical obstacles in order to achieve business goals at a faster rate, to standardize the operations, manage data as a corporate asset, to overall reduce the cost and to achieve effectiveness through proper availability and coordination. So above all, when we make use of information technology in the business, it brings high transparency into every operational aspects. So with this, let's conclude on various aspects of business system, who are the users of the business system, and what are all the various functional aspects that business systems are needed in an organization. With our discussion on this particular business system, we are coming to an end of our first module on various types of information system, and later we will be seeing each and every type of information system in detail in the coming sessions. Thank you all.